All right. So before I get on to D23 day 2, I want to look at, as much as I don't want to, I want to look at Ubisoft forward because Assassin's Creed Mirage, the few things that came out, with Basim leaping on someone to do an assassination, with the hidden blade and all, and the environment and everything, the leaks essentially, they did look promising, and it did look like a sort of return to form. And as much as I just don't want to give Ubisoft another chance, it's just Assassin's Creed was just like such a big part of my life for me, for my childhood. I first Assassin's Creed came out when I was 7. I didn't play it then. I played it a lot later. But the main point being, I still am at the place where I want to believe that Assassin's Creed can still heal from where it is now. But if I'm being honest, and with the way Ubisoft is going, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Especially with what Valhalla did, like Valhalla essentially baited us, the older Assassin's Creed fans, because they knew they are losing the earlier fan base. And they essentially baited us with saying, oh, there are these mechanics which are from the earlier games, they are back. And they were, but it's like, how do I put it? It's like it's very clear that the game wants you to favor combat, to favor the Viking lifestyle. And there are so many places where it felt like the game was like going out of its way to like tell us that it favors the Viking mindset over the assassin mindset. Like there are so many times where Eivor is presented with assassin and Viking, and it's like she's like Viking. It's like cool and all that, that's the character, if that's the character you want to make. But we haven't played as an assassin in Assassin's Creed since God knows how long. And this time, yes, I know it's going to be Basim, but the very fact that this was supposed to be like a DLC for Valhalla, because yes, this was supposed to be a DLC for Valhalla. I don't know. And then the fucking Thanos and Iron Man armor set, whatever that was meant to be. Well, whatever. I think we have spoken enough negative things now. Let's go into this with as open of a mind as I can have. It's funny to me that they don't go back to the roots of Assassin's Creed, and yet they keep using Ezio's theme as if it's somehow compensating for that. Like, what? They don't belong here. Yes, I know, 15 years. 15 years you have debated us, Ubisoft.
Of course you are. Come on, don't be shy. Don't let the fancy suit impress you.
Ubisoft, I would prefer if you stop telling me what I feel like.
Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you.
Okay, this they already released for the...
Be the thorn in history's side.
Everything.
Choose the greatest enemies. The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor. The boss's boss.
Requiescat in pace.
And make even greater friends.
Decent work, Leonardo.
I can't believe that Edward and Ezio are in the same franchise as
Start a revolution.
fucking Cassandra. Whatever.
Get the bigger picture.
Oh, hi, Evie.
Go too far. Go too
Is
far.
Desmond ever coming back?
Face the invisible. The impossible. The unspeakable. Welcome to the greatest playground. history.
All right. Very good. Okay, just holy shit. I should get YouTube Premium someday.
Hello, everybody, and welcome along
Hi.
to the first ever Assassin's Creed.
Why didn't they just begin it here? Probably because the hosts look about as uncomfortable as I am watching this. Anyways.
Showcase. It is time to leap into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top showcase.
Also, can we just talk about the fact that I am like here somewhere and these hosts are like completely to one side as if they're compensating for me being on the screen. I know that's not what it is, but you know, it's funny to think about it.
Into history. I'm Danny Wallace here in our top secret hideout where I'll be bringing you some sneak peeks, special guests and sharing some very exciting updates on all things.
This woman does not look like she wants to be here. She looks so uncomfortable. And this guy looks like he's just, yeah, let's just get this over with. He's just reading a script or something. Super serious, mate.
Assassin's Creed. You will not want to miss this. Today, I am joined by a true expert, Assassin's Creed's senior community developer, Ubisoft's own Alice Terrett. Welcome to the show. Alice, can you believe it's been 15 years?
Thank you so much, Danny. I cannot believe it's been 15 years.
Yes.
It's a series very close to my heart because I'm in it. I'm lucky enough to voice Sean Hastings, who first appeared...
Ah, yes. You are indeed... I was thinking where I have heard this voice before. You are indeed the most annoying character ever since Assassin's Creed 2. So the fact that he's here, I guess that means Sean Hastings is back. I mean, Sean Hastings has kind of grown on me over time, but also Sean Hastings is not the most annoying character. That would be Marcos.
Back in Assassin's Creed 2. Now, Sean sounds exactly like me, which may give you a clue as to the limits of my acting range. This year.
Yes, I'm a voice actor and the character I voice act sound exactly like me. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We are celebrating 15 years since the release of the first Assassin's Creed.
It's been an amazing journey with our community that started back on the rooftops of the Holy Land. It has taken us to the Italian Renaissance, into the center
you
of
remember?
Revolutionary Wars,
I thought you had
to
forgotten
ancient
with
worlds,
Valhalla and all.
many incredible places in between. We've met unforgettable characters and been to breathtaking locations, allowing you to leap into history and relive pivotal moments from our past. It's been a phenomenal 15 years, and we are so glad that you came along for the ride. For the 15-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, we want to truly celebrate with you, our community. We know that you've been dying to find out what's next for Assassin's Creed, and so...
Just on that point, it does sound a lot like you're about to announce a new game or something. And
You know, I'm sorry I'm pausing it again and again, but the thing is, with all the recent allegations that came out about Ubisoft, well, not recent, they've been over 1 or 2 years, haven't they? But whatever, after those allegations, it does seem a little, what's the word? Tone deaf to script having a man interrupt a woman. Like, yeah, I know, I'm probably just looking into it too deep, but you know, it's like, this is scripted, so whatever. Sorry about that. I know I sound cringy. I just hate Ubisoft, so yeah, you might wonder why I'm doing this. I just like the pain.
I am about to announce a new game.
I just thought it'd be nice seeing as I'm here.
So anyways, it's time to discover what we've been crafting in the shadows.
I hope you brought a trailer at least.
I have. Roll the trailer.
Oh, hello, Snake. Just like, is that Ubisoft in reality? Why is it so dark?
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
Okay, wait. Are closed captions on? Yeah.
I am.
No. These are auto captions. Hello.
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close.
I am.
This looks like reminds me of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I kind of love and hate it.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
And now he's going to cut off his finger. Hello. An actual assassin.
Then out of the dark,
Look at that.
you will come into the light.
Why is this so dark? Lighting, Ubisoft.
And from the light, you will return to the dark. Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Oh, you remember them. Nice.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise
Holy shit.
the brotherhood.
Okay. Eagle. Of course there's an eagle.
From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
It was a cinematic trailer, but I don't know, it excited me somewhat. It's just the fact that we are back to form, you know.
Well, will you?
It's just the fact that, you know, it looks like we are going to be an assassin again. God damn it, I don't know what I'll do. Give us some gameplay though. Whatever, you know. It looks cool. That's all I have to say. And story looks cool. And we already know Basim, so the fact that he's going to end up being low key, it's a little. Although I guess now in the modern day it's also going to be Basim, so
You look at that. Assassin's Creed Mirage, everybody. And here to tell us more, it is Ubisoft Bordeaux's narrative director, Sarah Beaulieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah, we just had a little glimpse of Mirage. What can you tell us about this latest and very special Assassin's Creed adventure?
Well, indeed, it is special. We go back to the roots of the series. It's been 15 years, as you know, and we wanted to go back to the action-adventure game that you know, narrative-driven game. We've been focusing on stealth, parkour, and of course, assassinations.
Now, I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, and from watching that trailer, I couldn't help but notice Basim.
Yes, you're right. It's Basim. It's 20 years before Valhalla, so it's a young...
also look at his name. It's Basim ibn al-Ishq, which is essentially, you know, it's a play on Altair ibn Lahad. Well,
Basim
whatever.
is going to be coming from a street thief to a master assassin.
Oh, fantastic. And so where does his kind of adventure begin?
Well, it begins in Baghdad. It's the beautiful, magnificent, vibrant city of Baghdad that you're going to roam through the game. And it's, it's a very dense city where you're going to meet a lot of different people.
That's
Please
amazing.
do not give
I know
us the
after
entire
listening,
country
very
as a map.
excited to explore Baghdad. So Sarah, what can you tell us that makes Mirage special to you specifically?
Well, to me, obviously, it's all about the story. So as you saw, we have a couple of charismatic characters, starting from Basim. So Basim is our lead character. We do have Russian that you spotted in the trailer. She's
Russian
Basim's
is his
mentor.
name.
We also have a lot of historical characters, like in every Assassin's Creed, so political leaders, for example, but not just. We do have a couple of very, very interesting characters in there.
Well, what a setting and what history to get your teeth in.
So we have a lot of characters. For example, not just, we have a couple of interesting characters in there. It seems like someone was almost about to give away spoilers and then they stopped themselves.
But we're obviously about exclusives here. Have you got any more?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Did you recognize the voice from the trailer?
I did, actually. Can I reveal it? Can I reveal the exclusive?
Yeah, if you know.
It was the Emmy-winning actress, wasn't it? Shorey Agdashlu.
It was.
It was.
Yeah, you got it right.
Good.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
no
Basim's
interest in
mentor.
this.
Yeah.
I'll just watch this in my free time.
In 2023.
And if you pre-order now, you also get the exclusive 40 Thieves side quest. But it's not all. We also have a collector's case available for pre-order as well.
Of course, if you don't pre-order the shit out of it now, we will not give you the entire game. Ubisoft, everyone. I fucking hate these guys.
In darkness we shall stay.
What a nice message. What a recognizable voice as well. We'll be dropping more exclusive news from the world of Assassin's Creed groundbreaking.
From the
What is this?
out of the dark, you come into the light.
Oh, it's just a rundown of the entire...
Regret your
It chose me.
We live the man, fully on the orders of a div madness.
From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are the hidden ones.
It's like a narrative universe that
continue to create new and
jargon.
community. I'm excited to announce that in a few months' time, we will also be launching the last chapter. So let's take an exclusive first look.
Yeah, I've heard about this. What is this Valhalla last chapter? Valhalla is not over yet?
Odin, I feel you close.
Why is Odin with Eivor?
Of memories stretching far into the past. I have done all I can for my people. It is time to say goodbye and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Why are Eivor and Odin talking like friends?
Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder?
Oh, I forget. It was Basim, wasn't it? Who was looking onto Eivor's memories. But also, isn't that a little weird? Because Basim knew Eivor, right? And like now he's looking into her memories. I mean, yeah, she's dead, but I guess a man looking into a woman's private spaces without consent is pretty Ubisoft. What do you know? Do not throw an ad my way. God damn it. God damn it.
You don't have gaming gear like in the 50s. You don't play games like it's the 80s.
I should really get YouTube Premium. What the hell is this?
Can't wait for you to experience it. Back to you, Danny and Alice.
Danny, are you ready for some more exclusives?
No, I'm not. No, I'm a little overwhelmed already, but please
Exactly.
Okay, well, our next guest can do just that. He's no stranger to the Assassin's Creed family with a list of credits, including creative director of Assassin's Creed Syndicate and producer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So the producer and the creative director of two of the worst games of the series, of course.
And of course, talking about Mark Alexi Cote. Mac, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you, Alice. It's great to be here, and I love what you've done with the place.
Global community.
Lives of players. On Assassin's Creed, we have a very clear take on that mission. We want history to be everybody's playground as we immerse players into the richness of our shared past.
Well, it's not history, is it? It is more like fantasy. I'm sorry, I know I'm giving them a lot of crap. It's just that in recent times, Ubisoft has just done some stuff.
Different, though, is this kind of unique mix between telling grand epic. It will feature all the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you, players alike can feel the vertigo that only human history can bring.
I love the way you talk about history and about using history as a playground. What an incredible thing to be able to use history in this way. But what does this mean for fans going forward?
Well, we want our passion for history to fuel the expansion of the franchise into new territories. So I'm very happy to announce today our very first open world Assassin's Creed game for mobile. It will feature...
I think you forgot about Assassin's Creed Identity. But that was not open world, was it?
All the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay, but optimized for an experience on touch controls. And I just can't wait to tell you more about the story and the setting.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Oh, that's Assassin's Creed Jade, is it? Ancient China? You know this, you have one chance to win me back, Ubisoft. Xiaoyun, show me Xiaoyun. This show a year down there, I didn't see the year. Maybe, I don't know. You have one chance to win me back, Ubisoft. Show me the person who we are playing as. Is that Xiaoyun? Does not look like it, but... Yes, that is not Xiaoyun. God damn it. Codename Jade.
Well, look at that. A brand new Assassin's Creed game set in China. It looks amazing. Matt, can you tell us a little bit more about the features?
Well, for the first time in our open world games, you can create your own character. You'll get the chance to do things like parkour atop the Great Wall of China, sneak through bustling cities, engage in intense combat, and discover the secrets of vastness of ancient China.
Well, that leads me to the next
going to be free to play?
So, Mac, many of us know that a Netflix show is in development, and the community would like to know more. What else can you tell us?
Well, it's still early in development, but I can confirm that we are co-developing the Netflix series with Ubisoft Film and Television, Netflix, obviously, and an insanely talented showrunner, Jeb Stewart. It's going to be an epic, genre-bending, live-action adaptation of our video game series. But that's not the only...
Is it going to be anything like the Assassin's Creed movie? If it is, do not give me that. God damn it.
We have in development with Netflix. We also have a new mobile game in development for their platform.
What was this
so
then?
You're doing quite a lot with Netflix. And just out of interest, there's no reason for me to ask this. This is just curious. A lot of people probably want to know who is the casting director for that.
Well, why do you want to know?
No, I'm just that a lot of people have been tweeting in about that.
Well, we'll put his name on screen.
I'll talk to you after about that. In the meantime, let's take a look at the wider world of Assassin's Creed.
Oh, of course. All right, not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Oh, novel. Maybe I'll read this.
Well, the wider world of Assassin's Creed there. And look, we've had a lot of surprises today. I think that's fair to say. But in the grand tradition of surprises, Mac, I think you might have saved the biggest one for last.
Well, Danny,
Okay, what
that's
is it?
right. Believe it or not, I've got more things to show to you. So how about we take a leap of faith into the future together?
Let's take a look.
All right, let's see. What is it, Master? A red Assassin's Creed. What is this? I mean, I'm saying red because of the sky is red, so. Wait, what? I said a red Assassin's Creed just out of my, just like that because of the sky being red, and it's Assassin's Creed codename Red. Of course. Perfection.
Well, I think that's what you call big news, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that I think, from your point of view, certainly the community, the fans have been asking for a long time.
Feudal Japan.
So, Mac,
Mate, it's 2 seconds. What have we been asking for?
tell us more.
Well, this is codename Red, our next premium flagship title and the future of our open world RPG games on Assassin's Creed. It is being developed by Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey, under the creative direction of Jonathan Dumont. It will let players explore one of their most awaited settings ever on the franchise, feudal Japan, and they'll live a very powerful shinobi
I've heard there was something like that.
fantasy.
I mean, people have been waiting for this for a long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Well, they certainly have, and now you brought it to them.
It's amazing.
Which is good, and you're slightly cruel in that you're teasing me with it. I very much want that. You mentioned some of the other studios.
I said feudal Japan earlier just because, you know, it looked like Japan, and then I said feudal Japan. I mean, yeah, I'm excited and all, but the thing is, at this point, it just feels like empty fan service. But I don't know. They had a chance to win me over if they showed Xiao Yun. But, you know, that's a female protagonist, and at Ubisoft, we can't be having that, can we?
What's Montreal up to right now?
Well, we have our veteran team behind Assassin's Creed Valhalla in Montreal, the birthplace of Assassin's Creed, who's been hard at work on a new flagship title as well. It is being led by creative director Clint Hawking, and is a very different type of Assassin's Creed game.
And I believe you may have brought us something that we
Infinity.
can watch now. Yes, here it is.
Assassin's Creed Infinity, is that it? Okay, that's... Wait. Wait, I have a joke to make about this. You see this? This is Assassin's Creed under Ubisoft. Leaves rotting away, trees dark, black and dead. Everything looking dark and decrepit. Assassin's Creed under Ubisoft, everyone. That looked like a skeleton hanging, but alright. Codename Hex. What is that supposed to... What
Well,
was
the surprises just keep on coming. What can you tell us about this project?
Well, this is codename Hexe, and I can't wait for our fans to tear apart that trailer and find out all its secrets.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was only one secret in it, mate. It's that you are finally giving us a visual representation of what you have done to the brand of Assassin's Creed.
And work out the code name. You guys have always got code names for stuff. There was it a year ago? There was codename Infinity. Where are you with that?
Well, that's a great question, Danny, and I'm happy to give you a little bit more about Project Infinity today. Infinity is not a game per se. It's going to be the single entry point for our fans into the Assassin's Creed franchise into the future.
So are you saying that players will be able to explore their very own animus, kind of like a time machine?
Exactly, Alice. Infinity is going to be a hub that will unite all our different experiences and our players together in meaningful ways.
So, obviously that begs the question, if you're connecting players and there's more than one player, a lot of people will be thinking, are we talking multiplayer?
Well, Danny, it seems we can't hide anything from you.
Yes! And immediately an ad plays.
मेरे पिंड आना बनता ही नहीं सी
तू तो कैसे तू मेरे बिना मर जाएगा पिंड छाड़ के चला जाएगा सारी गल्ला ही हुंदियां ना
तू चाहनी
You can't.
So we're actually investigating how we will bring back standalone multiplayer experiences into the Assassin's Creed universe,
Which
all
is
connected to the Infinity.
So I have a question for you, you awkward-looking man. I could not find a joke for him, but yeah, I should not comment on a person's lips. Anyways, the point is, why did you and your company decide it was a good idea to discontinue the servers for Assassin's Creed multiplayer? You know, not just multiplayer, even DLC, the games that you consider less popular. Just the thought, because honestly, Assassin's Creed, the Brotherhood as multiplayer and the Assassin's Creed 2 did not have multiplayer. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer, Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer. Those are some of the most unique takes on multiplayer that I've ever seen. Could your reason behind shutting off that multiplayer by any stretch of the imagination be that you want people to buy this one? Wonder sometimes why I am so intelligent.
Hub.
Well, it sounds extraordinary. You must have a nap at some point because you've all been very, very busy. So our thanks, Mac. Some major new developments there, and I'm sure everyone at home can't wait to get involved. Thank you for joining us today and sharing all this incredibly exciting news.
Well, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Alice. It's been a pleasure to be here and to be finally able to share all these great things that we have coming for our fans.
So, to sum up, there are a lot of exciting things to look forward to. Let's remind ourselves of everything you can expect from now onwards.
This year, we will see the release of the last chapter to Eivor's story in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then in 2023, we'll see the release of the next big title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad, and following the story of Basim from Street Thief to Master Assassin.
Then it's time for the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed codename Red. And as Mac announced, there will also be a very different type of experience with Assassin's Creed codename Hexe.
And in the coming years, we'll see the launch of the new platform, Assassin's Creed Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So, loads to come. But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have time for today in this very special... So, loads
I think that can be like a good thumbnail, so I should probably... wait. Just go away, player. Player, shoo, go away. I want this screenshot. Come on.
Infinity, connecting players to the games in a whole new way.
But that's not all. We'll also see the launch of our first open-world game for mobile with Assassin's Creed codename Jade. And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So
okay, wait. I think I can probably just use it from the recording. So
Jade.
Let me just...
And of course, the release of our live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
So, loads to come. But that, my friends, I'm afraid, is all we have time for today in this very special Assassin's Creed Anniversary Showcase. Now, before I get too comfortable in our hideout and end up slipping into my Ezio cosplay as normal, I just want to thank everyone for joining us today and making this first ever showcase so special. Plus, of course, a big thank you to our guests. And I shouldn't do this, Alice, but, you know, in the spirit of wrapping up, what's the one thing you're most looking forward to?
That's a very tricky question.
It is.
We've seen so many amazing things. I'm going to pick a few.
Okay.
I would choose Mirage, the Netflix series, and also Feudal Japan. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Great. And for all of you at home, remember that you can pre-order Mirage now. In the meantime, you can jump back into Valhalla to prepare for Eivor's last chapter.
Which is exactly, Alice, what I'm going to do while we pass back to Ubisoft Forward. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
So, look, let's be fair. I have been unfortunate. I have been unnecessarily negative towards this. for good reason. Ubisoft has not been very consumer friendly with pushing every single form of microtransaction in every single one of their new games, shutting off older game servers out of nowhere, and shutting off DLC access for no less. And then Liberation and older Assassin's Creed 3 are just gone. So, you know, now instead of the remasters being a choice for people who want, this game but better, they become like the norm. Like now you have to buy the new remaster. And yeah, there's just a lot going on. And of course, there were the allegations, which I don't think they have even now addressed it perfectly. It's been a while, but still. But they have given me something that has given me reason that they could win me back. So I'm going to try out Mirage. I'm cautiously optimistic for it, and I'm going to see what they have to offer. And like, frankly, they'll have to do a lot. They'll have to do a lot to win me back. But I'm always ready to give second chances, as much as I hate myself for it, because I always get screwed over. But it's what it is. That's a different story. Next gen capabilities and graphics are merged with the old school mechanics. Definitely excited about Mirage. Yeah, okay. I'm with Alice regarding my Mirage Netflix series Codename Red. Well, the comments look positive. Yeah, actually, I did not notice that. There is an Assassin's Creed from every era at this point. So maybe they have found a balance, and which could win me back. I'm being cautiously optimistic. Yeah, well. Man, just I don't know. Again, as I said, I'm cautiously optimistic. I hope this is good. I don't want it to fail. I really hope that Ubisoft as a company just gets a revival, but as long as it's under the same leadership, I doubt that is going to happen anytime soon. God damn it. So let me know down in the comments what you thought of this. If you like this, like me ranting about how negative Assassin's Creed is for a God knows how much time, then drop a like, and if you want more content like this, hit subscribe, and with the bell icon, all notifications turned on, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.